Well, hello there. This is that one generic guy, Grinder here, and today I am going to try to just generally grind today. I'm not going to really go for anything in particular, but my goal is to use one of the not big three nations to, well, increase other nations. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. And one second, let me just get some of these up a little. 200, yep. Yep, Rooney, Gunner, Loader. For me, Gunner and Loader are two of the big things you need to make sure you're up on first. Gunner, Loader. She Commander, nope, Loader. The reason why I try to get the leadership up is because the leadership vastly helps everything with, oh. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, that makes sense. Basically, it helps every other one of the guys work at a higher rate than they normally do. And sometimes it's just that little bit that could save your butt in some games. And then, of course, that builds up over time. Hey. France. .0, eh? The AMX 10 RC does not get stabilizer from her correctly, so that wasn't my favorite thing. AMX 32 with a 20mm autocannon, 20mm autocannon. 10-7. If I remember correctly, both of these have stabilizers. Mephisto. Santal. .30 Super. Samoa. Okay. Let me double check what, let's see, secondary. Oh, Seklos. Okie dokie, lovely. AV. You know what? I might go for the Vautour. Hey, Scout, how you doing? Okay, so I can get up to 5 kills with that. Versus the Vautour. For almost, no, I'm not going to say guaranteed, but definitely better. And then 750 pounders, eh? You know what? I might want the Vautour more than I want the Milan. Gonna do some French 9.7. So, Scout, how's your day been? Crew. Gunner up good. Loader, you need to be upped. Maybe I should replace the H34 with the IR. 1 second.
What's up, fuckers, fuckies, and singles?
Guten Toboggan. Sentinel, how's your day been?
I mean, not too terrible.
Okie dokie. The Accra. The British. Mars? No, I'm not really too interested in the Mars.
Death to America.
You know what? 1 second.
For
For absolute craps and giggles, I'm gonna bring the AMX-50.
And Buddha sauce. Don't boil me. I'm still alive. A wop wopster. Wah 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 wah. A wop 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 wah wah.
Oh. Oh joy. The big map.
Oh dear. Is she dead?
Oh man.
Guess I could just mute. There you go.
I hope to dear God that I have okay, good. I do have a stabilizer. And I have Russia on my side, so that means that my heat rods might actually do something. Mohammed? That's an interesting thing to just say, Scout.
Scout, low, bow, trout.
Well. Well, not great. Definitely going to get an anti-air vehicle next.
Fit me, you fools. I will fit you everywhere. I will fit this and fit that. I may fit you, I may fit him. I may fit everyone. Or we never know.
Come on. Yes. Ah, great. I have an MBT-70 just right in front of me. I'll take an assist, and it looks like the KBZ is taken. I'll deal with that. Hey, Over, how you doing? You Egypt? No, I live in America. You hosier. Don't you know? Oh. You see, I'm the stereotypical Midwesterner. If I had a modicum of a lisp. What you doing today? I'm just grinding countries that aren't the big three. Thought I'd play a little bit of high tier France, because why the heck not? I know low tier France is not to be mean, but it's kind of dog water. Mid tier France is where you start getting good. High tier France is where things get interesting, and then top tier France is top tier France. And that is all I shall say about top tier France. Okay, BMP, I'm relying on you to not screw me over by not seeing someone that is in the open. Okay, yep, BMD. That's a pack BMD, by the way. Yeah, I have every BMD, at least as far as I know, with the exception of the Chinese variants. They're pretty good. Okay, that's an LIT-72. Yes, the lowrider. Oh, come on. You love, is that like the Algerian flag, was it? Let's play with the BV-238. Ah, the float boat. The big old float boat. Yeah, we only have, okay, I guess 2 sets of anti-air. Okay, that should be allied. Yep. They see me rolling, they hate it. That's because I'm white and nerdy. Cause I'm white and nerdy. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's tis ally. Well, maybe I shouldn't have gotten into the sound tall. Well, the Roland shot at something. Oh, he went behind the thing. he dead. Oh, that's a missile. Come on. There's something this way. Kit his ally. I'm gonna be honest, I'd much rather have a proxy fuse round than these. Oh, cool. Thank you. I'll take it. Well. Nope. You love Egypt? Yeah, I think Egypt's an interesting. Where was that? Egypt is an interesting country with rich history and culture. I've never been there myself, but of the stuff that I've learned in history and a few of my other classes, that it seemed like it was pretty cool. Oh crap. He took out my wheels. Well, I know that a nuke plane is coming. How long of a reach do these have? 11 clicks. Cool.
Yeah, Scout. He doesn't know Redneck. So I don't even know that either. All I know is that that's a Redneck.
Well, I'm pretty sure we're dead. I didn't even mean to have this much ammo. Oh man, it would have been epic if I shot down the nuke plane with that. God bless you, my son. God bless you, my son. Ah. So
May Allah bless you, my son.
how this on my screen it is showing up as weird character. God bless you, comma my son, comma God bless you, comma my son.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I looked up the direct translation. It says, "May Allah bless you, my son."
Ah, okay, cool. Well, thank you. It's just that what is showing up for me is not. Yeah. It's just whatever Google Translate is popping up for me.
Fair enough. You got the general gist of it. It was just not entirely.
This is the Egyptian language. Yes. It's just that I have to legit. I have to get off of my game, go over to my secondary screen, and hover over your message in order for me to see the Egyptian language, and it is a.
It would be better if you spoke.
Well, I mean, Scout here is Egyptian, so I'm not blaming him. But what I'm just saying is that what Google Translate gave me through YouTube is the words that I said.
Egyptian Arabic.
Yes.
This is Egyptian Arabic, is what it says.
So if I had a way to get better translation, that would be cool. But I just got whatever Google got me. I just love getting full up tiers. And I have America on my side, which means I'm fighting both Russia and Germany. Lovely. Are you helping Palestine or your own country? I honestly know nothing about the Palestine conflict besides that there is a Palestine conflict. So, for the fact that I know nothing about what's going on, I cannot give anything. And even if I did, considering the fact that that is kind of a political thing going on right now too, I'm not a political channel at all, so I'm not sure that.
Grinder, it
yeah.
directly translates to you're helping Palestine, not your own country.
For what?
That's what the translation is.
Okay. Well, I was just responding to whatever the heck Google Translate decided to give me.
Well, I
How-
can translate it for you because my Google Translate seems to be a lot better than the one you have.
Or how about this? Whatever the YouTube Translate is, because I just assumed it was using Google. So yeah, I know nothing about the Palestine conflict, and I'm not a political channel. So even if I did have something I wanted to say, I would not really get into it because that's not for me.
Yeah, he's bringing political stuff into this. He's basically just said, can you imagine how many children are dying?
So yeah, there are a lot of people dying around the world. Some of it deserved, some of it is undeserved. But I cannot put in my 2 cents if I don't even know what I'm putting my 2 cents into. Otherwise, it would be the most disingenuous thing that I could ever say.
It doesn't help that there's a language barrier.
Yes.
Usually when it comes to language barriers, it's best not to do any type of talks that involve certain topics, as they can be mistranslated amongst the, as we've already seen with how people translate new stuff.
Yes. It also doesn't help for the fact that I shot someone directly in the ammo and it decided, no, you only took out his turret ring. That's lovely. Well, thank you, Mr. Black Cat. Please don't bring. Yep. Yeah, I'm not a political person at all. Yeah, if you want that to get political takes, go to political channels. I'm just a random guy on the internet. Ah, yes, his commander. Absolutely helpful. Thank you. Yeah, that T-72 ain't so slick right now. Yes, lovely. Okay, he killed himself. Coolio. What? Yeah, so Scout, I know not of all the world events, so again, I cannot give my 2 cents. And not to mention that there are actual people out there that know what they're talking about.
I hope this translator that I used actually translated what I wanted to say. Because if not, that would be a big issue.
Bless you. Wait, is this a 120? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Yep, he crashed real hard. Crash and burn. It must be the anti-flanker. Oh, crap. I overshot. Cool.
But I have to use translate to translate stuff.
Yep.
Because usually some translator apps don't exactly translate great from English to the other language.
That's understandable.
Because some words in English do not translate directly into. What I just sent was probably a rough translation.
I mean, I'd be
Or
surprised.
a more formal translation than it would normally.
Yeah, it's probably better than what I could write on whatever YouTube chat is.
Oh, I just used a Egyptian Arabic translator.
Yeah. I told them I know famous YouTubers. Maybe they'll learn something and help Palestine. Yeah. If that is what helps whatever is needed, then yes, that will help whatever's needed. I personally don't know of any more. I mean, I know there are political YouTubers. I just don't know any.
Well, and again, when it comes to the Palestine-Israeli war, I try to avoid it because there really is no right answers. You're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't.
Indeed.
This particular war has been going on for generations, for years, lives, and it just, honestly, there's no right answer for it.
It's one of those things that will never stop because for both, it's probably the other country did this, so we're doing this. But again, I'm not going to go any further into that because, you know, I know not of what I talk about.
Fair enough. I was just mentioning that regardless of what you say, it doesn't matter because somebody else would take offense to it.
Yep.
One of those few things where it's
Damned if you do,
not
damned if you
Israeli,
don't.
not Palestinian, don't bother even commenting on it because there's no right answer.
Yeah. I'll also say this, is that I'm not famous by any metrics. If you were talking about me for some reason. Which I highly doubt, but you never know. Gunner, loader, cannon barrel, eh? Yeah, he's not in a great place.
OS, I do not agree more.
The say screw politics, anyone low enough in the ladder is just screwed over by those in charge half the time anyway. Yeah. Yep, I wouldn't even classify myself as bottom run. I'm like, I'm still on the ground.
Why don't you try playing warplanes if it's over? I don't know. What are you talking about?
Cool, I got a kill. Might be last kill of the game if I'm being honest.
Don't worry, I got the translation for you.
Let's see. But
You said, why don't you try playing warplanes if it's abruptly?
because I'm not in a plane. I'm in a tank.
That's kind of why I was confused.
Laser. The laser.
Lulu.
Hmm.
Well, at least
Yeah.
you know that somebody's watching from Egypt.
Yeah. Honestly, the funny part is that for the majority of the people that seem to watch me are basically not American, but usually English speakers.
You're expanding.
Well, that's how it's been since I started streaming on YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah, fuck Americans. You don't know good channel when you see them.
Well, I will classify my channel as barely. Well, I'm going to classify my channel as very generic.
OS, I'm American as well, actually.
You wouldn't watch this stream because you have no interest in this.
The only reason why I watch the stream is because I'm your moderator.
Yep, exactly. You wouldn't even watch this with a 10-foot pole.
If I wasn't your moderator, I would not be watching this right
Okay, over. You are part of, ironically, the vast minority of people that have watched me so far. I've had mostly Europeans, some people from Africa, a few Australians, I think a handful of Asians, and several people from South America.
Multi-amazing, mate. Blimey, man. Oh, you're a second.
Have you ever met a Seuss before? No. As far as I know, I've only been in like 2 medium to large YouTubers videos that are of 100,000 plus subscribers.
Now it's saying it's translating. That's cool.
Oh, that was close.
Now it's saying Danish. Hold on. Now it's saying English. Yeah, now it's, oh yeah. So it was reading OSs as well as scouts.
Ah,
Google Lens on my phone.
that's funny.
That's funny. It was reading it. It was reading scouts or no OSs as like Danish or something. That's fucking.
Oh, the leopard shot. Great. That's There we go. Ah, doggy.
Celebrate your times come on. Celebration. I go.
Ooh, I'm glad that I managed to kill the Tam with one tap, otherwise I would have been screwed. What? Huh, that wasn't... Huh. Well, it doesn't help that my allies have been doing absolutely butt crack nothing.
Butt crack. Oh my god, not the butt crack.
Look, just because I don't tend to swear much doesn't mean that I have to swear.
You should swear.
Okay, let me ask you this. If I start swearing all the time, does that mean that anything I say would have impact if I get, like, actually angry?
I mean, not really. Well, it really depends on how you use the swearing.
Trust me, I could swear like a sailor and make, let's just say that I have come up with some heinous insults, and, I'd prefer to actually reserve that stuff to actual buttheads. Oh, come on!
Sad.
Mother trucker! Yes, spawn camping, the favorite pastime of all my enemies.
Born in USA. Melody of my day.
Yes. Being behind cover means that people can shoot me like they're... Yes, looking directly at someone like I'm, it's just, what the... Yes, I still had spawn protection, and yet they were able to shoot me. Lovely. Great, large map. Lovely. For a click, that means I should be able to shoot across map. First gen thermals suck. But at least they do give enemies higher contrast than if I didn't use it. don't got no machine guns. All I got are missiles. So unless you fly straight, I'm gonna have a real hard time doing much. Nope, and I missed. Missed. Ah, yes. Need to get behind a little bit more cover. Oh, he's down. If I remember correctly, this thing cannot float, so I cannot go in the river. What? Why did my round what? What? Bull crap. Hey, Phantom. Can't hear you, but how you doing, man? I'm doing okay. How about you? Crap. Crap. Honestly, I did a crap job of trying to shoot that. What? What? That's bull. You're really telling me that that's 50? Half a second too early, lovely. Ooh. I'm lucky I remember the approximate ranges. It's not smart to stay out in the open for longer than needed. Cool. The 246 nuke maker is out. Whew. He's dead. Ah, yes, of course. Ah, yes, a tree perfectly shot, took up my shot. Lovely. Crap, nope, I thought my round was entire than it was. Oh. Cool. Driver gunner, and he's probably going to get his commander in just a second. Yep. And of course, a chieftain. Wait, and oh, use APDS. Yeah, that makes sense. Considering that French crap has no armor to speak of. Yeah. Oh, cans are just wonderful and not broken? Absolutely. Oh, and you absolutely cannot forget about the BMPT. Because for whatever reason, the BMPT is allowed to be able to kill anything from any angle anywhere except for when I'm using it. Like, seriously, a BMPT shot me on the top of my turret, which was pretty much perfectly flat, but it exploded my ammo. Please tell me how that makes sense. But whenever I try shooting someone directly in the sides, it's like I'm trying to hit them with a ping pong. What? I shot first. I call bull. BMPT should be no, I'm sorry, reserve is too high of a tier. It has to be at World War I vehicles. Only then will it be fair. Yep, Nuke was killed. And Mi-28 killed it. That is just sad. But what do you guys think about the man in the loop mechanic that they're going to be adding for top tier vehicles? Okay, so basically, what that is going to do is that's going to allow any missiles that can be linked to your jet. Basically, if your missile loses sight of an enemy, but you are still in sight of the missile, you can redirect where the missile is going yourself while it is mid-flight. So basically now people are going to be able to shoot their missiles behind mountains. And they never need to expose themselves. I've seen that. Yeah. So that means that, yeah, helis can just stay behind mountains, shoot their missiles upwards, then go into Missileville, and then redirect it towards any of the anti-airs, or if there's no anti-airs left, just towards whatever's on the ground. Immediately touch back down on the helipad, and then go back up, and then basically just do it non-stop. Correct. There's literally gonna be no reason for them to go up more than like 100 meters just so that they can have a decent area to shoot. Which means that the only way that you're gonna actually be able to kill helis from now on, at least with that linked system, is only gonna be by either another helicopter or a jet. A bit, yep. Let's see. Nope, he's behind the rocks. Okay, the light was killed. Good. No, come on. I was like just ever so slightly off. Oh, come on. I dodge all that and it just I was thinking I thought you died because you popped smoke and there was an explosion in the front of your tank. Yep. Ah, face planted. Oh, yeah, I remember that this right-hand side used to be absolutely rotted with how you could basically shoot from spawn to spawn on the right-hand side. I like the middle of the map. I didn't like the right-hand side of the map. So I'm sad that they changed the middle, but I'm okay with the right-hand side. Ah, yes. My round that hit first, it didn't register. Lovely. I'm actually surprised I managed to kill him. Oh, and he's dead. Hey, Decepti, how you doing? Not too good. Oh, what happened, Decepti? G. Williker. This size of a map at high tier is going to be interesting. You're not good because of a tornado. Ooh. Oof. Oof the man. Is it going through your county or your area or your city? If that's what's going on, that is absolutely a I'm not trying to say this in a pun wise, but I'm honestly really brain frying on a better way to put this: a disaster. Oh no, I need to go. Decepti, stay safe. Oh, he is dead. Okay, he's pretty much down. Ah, yes, a BMPT. There we go. Rip tornado. Yes. That Type 90 is playing a dangerous game. It's just as easy as that. When you say that, but if I were to have tried doing something like that, I would have instantly been killed by someone shooting me up the butt. I'm not seeing the drone anymore, which is not good. Oh. That means the guy must be dead. How in the heck is that Type 90 still alive? If I were... No, seriously. My allies would have left me for dead, like, 5 minutes ago. And he hasn't even been there for 4. Well, I am lucky that hit literally nothing of import. A is being taken. That's not great. Okay, good. Well, I'm not doing too shabby in this, but also the unique circumstances I've done is pretty good. Oh crap. That did not sound good. Oh, it was the Type 90? I could not for the life of me tell that. No missiles left. Well, we won. Whew, man. I don't think I did too bad. Actually, 1 second. How much research? I got 21,000. Cool. And in total, so 13,000 for the LVKV. Yeah, it's still gonna take a hot second. Why is the STRF-40C at 10.3 while the STRF-9040 Bill is at the same interest? If this was brought out to 9.7, I could understand that. Not 10 freaking 3. Mods. 143. Okay, 170, I guess. I'd still put it at like 10.0. Considering the fact that the 2S38 has something like 200 mils a pen with a 57 millimeter versus 170 with a 40. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure the 2S38 fires at, not quite, but almost at the same rate. I need the need for sped. Oh, up there. Sir, let me get on the freaking road. Lovely. A tiny bump just made me lose all my speed. One second. Again, all of my kills are being stolen. Lovely. I thought I saw movement behind the train. I did, apparently. Well, he J'd out. Probably to get into his own jet. Sorry that that one was boring, but sometimes it's nice to just lay back and snipe. $62 mph. Yes, I shoot him in the breach and it says, no, you actually didn't. Something that has 420 mils a pen. Just... I like looking for the guy directly, him not showing up in thermals, and it's just, what the f... Wait, what? I thought America was on my team. Well, I'm pretty sure we win. China, Japan, and Israel, eh? Fall down here. I like how there's literally a two-person saw right there. Come on! Of course. Of course. That was close. Ah, sorry. Hopefully this time I don't get bullcrapped on a bullcrap map. Lovely. Ah, mouse. Ah, lovely. Stuga. I thought so. Ah, another Yagged Panther. Or not, yeah, the Yag Tiger, sorry. Ah, overshot. Lovely. I will admit, I was a bit skeptical if that would have been able to pen.
Come on.